Victoria Jebet Rotich, her two daughters and her son were named by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission as the biggest beneficiaries of more than 700 million shillings in fraudulent payments supposedly made to maize traders by the National Cereals and Produce Board. These revelations were made by EACC when they appeared before the Senate committee looking into the maize crisis. But just who is Victoria Jebet? Tonight, NTV's Loise Wangui puts a face to the name.
An eerie silence ushers you into the home of Victoria Jebet Rotich in Wangui County. Victoria Jebet and her two daughters, Celestine Chepchirchir and Caroline Chepchumba, who live here, spent most of their day in Nairobi at the Anti-Corruption Court. Here we meet three workers who tell us they did hear of graft charges facing their boss, but they didn't give it much thought. But the workers offer us a quick peek into her life with the tour of her home. This was her first house, a mud-walled, threadbare structure where she started as a maize farmer and a small-scale trader. A few years later, she would move into the stone-walled house and has been living here since. But a few meters away, they show us her most recent upgrade, a palatial house sitting on a 3-acre piece of land. According to EACC detectives looking into the dubious payments to maize farmers, this development raised suspicion. Victoria Jebet, her two daughters, and her son, whose identity EACC officers withheld, were the sole beneficiaries of well over $500 million shillings in payment from the maize budget at a time when thousands of many other farmers were yet to receive a single cent for their crop. They were paid in record time for questionable deliveries made to the Eldoret depot.
Kwa vile sasa ya nyumbani analima karibu eka 500, alafu tena huwa anakuondeza mashamba huku nje tena. Ako na mashamba ambayo anakuondeza. Alafu na ya pili tena tunamfahamu kwa vile akiwa huku sili anasaidia na majirani na relatives marafiki ambaye anambitishia mahindi.
At the first signs of smoke from the maize scandal, Victoria Jebet was among traders who defended themselves against claims that they had been paid at the expense of genuine maize farmers. She said then that she started her trade in 1982.
Kufika mwaka jana 2017 nikakuja cereal nikaleta mahindi yangu kutoka Moibeni ya shamba yangu. Alafu saa ile mimi niko kwa laini, wakulima wakakujia mimi wakaniambia, mama, kwa sababu wewe tunajua wewe sio mwaramu na uchukui kitu ya mtu, utusaidie ufungulie sisi watoto ya shule. Kweli nikawa na ile huruma yangu yenye nilikuwa naye tangu nikiwa msichana. Nikapea pesa in advance wakulima wengi sana. Nikafungua watoto ya shule, nikafungua wengine waende walime shamba, nikafungua wengine wenye walikuwa na loan, nikafungua wengine wenye walikuwa na wagonjwa wa hospitali. Sasa sikujua hiyo kusaidia hiyo wakulima hivyo nitakuja kuitwa cartel.
The EACC disputes her story of being a farmer herself. While addressing a presser in Nairobi, they noted Victoria Jebet supplied maize to various NCPB depots using fake vetting forms, and while at it, she earned close to $1 billion Kenyan shillings. Loise Wangui, NTV, in the county of Wangui.